We have someone very special today to wrap up this whole session. Now this person is the backbone of the entire Kenshido company, as well as the person who is responsible for the success of so many thousands of distributors. Now without further delay, please put your hands together to welcome the General Manager of Kenshido, Mr. Stephen Cheong.
Good evening. I'm back. Where's this guy? He was laughing just now. Then he disappeared. Right. How many of you are doing the disappearing act? Hi? Anybody? How was the 1.5 hour presentation? Interesting? I didn't ask you guys at the back, please keep quiet. To you all, every day is interesting because every day you're minting money. Alright. Well, the people that have came up and spoke to you about the product, about the plan, alright. Jeff, could you please take this away? Reason why I don't want you to see this is because I don't want you to go home tonight and cannot sleep. Yeah? These are dream figures. You think these are realistic figures? How many of you think it's realistic figures? How many of you think that these figures are achievable? Are they achievable? Put up your hands and show me. Pretty good. You guys have got positive thinking and you also have big dreams. Right? Once again, I ask you another question before I go further. How many new people do we have here tonight? Put up your hand. New. Up, don't worry, just keep it there, just keep it there. Don't put it down. You know, we want to count the numbers. We want to see whether you balance or not, you know, whether your upline is doing a good job or whether the person who invited you here has conned you here because he tell you this place sells the best thosai. Very sure? About 80 or 90, which is which, 80 or 90? 80, about 80 and 90 becomes 170. So we'll take it as 90 lah. Alright, congratulations to the 90 newcomers. Give them a hand. Why do I want to congratulate you? Very simple, because today you have made a wise decision. I presume most of you that is sitting down here are already exposed to multi-level. Correct? Yeah. Multi-level is not new to you. If you haven't been to multi-level, something is wrong with you. Correct? Everybody has been talking about multi-level way back 29 years ago when Amway first embarked into Malaysia. Right? They brought their ship and tell themselves, we will not leave Asian waters unless we fill it up with gold. And they did it. Who did it? Who did it for them? Who? Malaysians. All of you did that. Right? Today, we also came here, not with a ship, but with BMWs and Mercedes-Benz. Alright? By the time you leave here, we want you to drive Rolls-Royce. Now the trend is Bentley and Rolls-Royce. Correct or not? You drive a BMW and Mercedes, nothing. Right? Because there's already Bentley showrooms, there's already Rolls-Royce showrooms in Malaysia. And those cars cost 1.5 million minimum. So you must make this up money to be able to use a type of cars. Right? In Kenshido, today, after 29 years of exposure in the multi-level industry, finally, a product which needs no pegging is here. Correct or not? When you sell products like health food, skincare, household, you bang. Sorry to say. Do you do that? Tell me you don't. Somebody tell me you don't do that. You dare not, huh? Don't worry, although my voice is loud, I can accept it. A lot of people dare not answer me because my voice is louder than you. So if I don't use the mic, it'll be softer. Yes or no? Anyway, this is the going trend. Today only I was talking to a multi-level networker. Alright? He has not called me for, I think 3 years. Today he called me, he says, Stephen, I have got one fantastic thing in this country. I said, what is it? Oh, fantastic. Health food. So good, yes. Better than Zangosteen, better than Mangosteen, better than Herbalife. Cure everything. I said, your grandfather go and sell. I'm not interested. Hey, come on, this is oversell, right? How can there's a product existing in this country where it cures everything? Huh? No way. Health food is already gone. The days of health food, skincare, alright, selling soap powder, all gone. Today we talk of what? Everything that is genuine, right? People need genuine things. Not soap powder, Tesco got plenty, right? $5 also can get, $3 also can get. Why should I again pay $25 for Amway? Huh? Sure. It still washes the same. The only difference is the selling point is you wash it, don't throw away the water, use the water, water the plants, and you keep on becoming green. That's what they do, right? And they've been bluffing you Malaysians for such a long time. As far as I'm concerned, water is water. You put fertilizer, you'll turn green. That's what it is. Alright, why pay $25 for soap powder? Right? But what we are selling here today is something whereby no family can turn around and tell you, I will consider, tomorrow you come back, I don't think I want it. Do you have these answers? These are the normal answers that exist in the multi-level industry. Right? Correct or not? You approach anybody, the moment they say, hello, my good friend, long time I never see you. Tonight you free, come out for teh tarik. They're going to say, what? You do multi-level? Sell insurance, right? They know what you're talking about. Okay? But the approach in selling e-learning is different. How many A's do you want to come home? Hey, do you think there's a lot of difference by asking parents, how many A's do you want to come home? You know what parents will tell you? When they tell you, oh no, I'm not free. They won't tell you that. They say, as much as possible. How many kids do you have incidentally? I forgot the last time I met you, you had a son. I think by now you got triple already. I got 4. Oh, good man. So if you want A's, meet me up. Manu Curry House. You don't want A's, stay home. Simple. Go straight to the point, right? Don't have to beat around the bush. Our product no need to beat around the bush, right? Very simple. We are dealing with education, all right? Anybody that is married around here, tell me you do not love your children. Put it there. Nobody, huh? Everybody love your kids, huh? They're your best love, right? As I've always said, I think for these new people, maybe you haven't heard the story, all right? Some of you are still courting, some of you are just married, some of you have been married for a long time. You have gone through the beauty of love, right? When your first time, your boyfriend starts to court you, right? Take you out for a beautiful candlelight date. Came in a car, what happened when he arrives? Right? Quickly, the guy goes and opens the door for you to go in. Close the door, and you like the chauffeur will drive the car. Alright, this goes on for the next maybe 1 year, 2 years, if it's longer. Then you start to propose, you get married. Right? After marriage, first 9 months you are still there in front. The 10th month come along, where do you think she will sit? Sorry? Behind. Right? There comes a baby chair to take over your place. Sorry, ladies. Alright. Second child comes along, you still sit behind. The third one comes along, where do you sit? Sorry, the ladies. Huh? Still sit in the car. But the both. You're lucky.